Welcome back to Rimworld, friends. We are back with Rise of the Thakwaash with our little horse-headed aliens here. As you can see, I have played an extra, I don't know, day and a half or 2 days. And we've built a little stable for our alpacas. And we've built a little storage room for the rest of our stuff. And most importantly, Hans Mueller, I think is who it was, told me that crystals are right here next to gold, and I looked at them 8 billion times and was completely incapable of seeing it, and he was laughing at me, as you should. As you should. I could have sworn I went through that thing line by line, and it drives me nuts when I see other people do it. But it was me this time. I'm sorry. He asked me to keep failing, so this one's for you. Alright, so we paused because bad stuff was happening. Obviously, we needed to see that. So let's see if we can figure out what it is. Looks like we got a flash storm somewhere, and I think we have a raid. Maybe nothing's burning yet on the flash storm, but I'm pretty sure we had a raid too. Oh, there's the flash storm, and there's the raid. So we've got a line of fire marching our way up here, and we've got 3 guys here. Let's see, what do we got? A club, and a club. Alright, I think we'll be okay. Whoops, if I can figure out where our home is, there we go. So, one of the things I did was animals. Now, we could release the animals, right? We could send the alpacas out to kick their ass. And maybe we will... Oh, man, there's 3 of them. Normally, and this is what I'd started to do, you know, against ranged fighters, I normally unmaster them and send them back to a safe spot. And in fact, if you'll notice, I made a spot just for the stable. They'll just hide in here. But I think because this is tribal, and because, let's see, our animal area, I think we're just going to say home. Make sure everybody is with whoever they're bonded to. That one doesn't have a bond. And that one doesn't have a bond. Alright, so those 2 definitely stay in their stable. The others, for the moment, let's put them unrestricted. Oh, man, well, we've got bows. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start out grabbing everybody. We'll go to our spot here. And then, alright, so they went where they're supposed to. Now let's make sure we've got, let's see, he's got the spear, right? So he needs to go, whoops, consume grass. No, just go there. Kind of stack them up a little bit. Of course, this one's using his opportunity to go rummage through the kitchen. Wait, what? Oh, that's freaking awesome. The Rebel Alliance has declared war on the Galactic Empire. Infighting may occur on your territory. Oh, hell yeah. Of course, this didn't happen in any of the ones where we were, like, aligned one way or the other, right? Now it happens when we're just kind of neutral, tribal. That's freaking cool, though. That is cool. How bad is our fire going? Too bad those guys weren't trying to walk up through the fire. That would have been better. Get people to walk a little faster here. Come on, people. We got stuff to do today. There we go. Whoops. I was thinking maybe we build a bridge, you know, and they have to walk over the bridge from somewhere to get in. I thought that might be kind of cool. What's he doing? He's lighting our flowers on fire. What a jerk. Alright, now let's see if we go animals. Now, how do I do that? Let's see, they can release their... Oh, there we go. Release animal. Guess we do it to everybody. There we go. Unleash the alpacas of war. Look at that. Oh, they hurt one of our alpacas. Get him. I think you guys need to stop. Stop firing. And then we'll just send you in. There we go. That wasn't all bad. Oh wait, so now we can undo that. Have to rescue our alpaca. Let's see, is this somebody we want? Chemical fascination, slowpoke, masochist, but a weaver with crafting of 10. And we did say we want to be the greatest tailors in the world. Having a weaver may not be bad. He's incapable of nothing. He's got joy for a lot of stuff. I think we grab him. I think that is worth the chance there. So let's go ahead and make this a prisoner bed. Green, why don't you grab this guy? And then we're going to unforbid everything. All right, Reg is going to go take care of his alpaca, as he should. And then we'll check this guy real fast. We'll see what if he's even possible. 99, nope, never mind. We'll do our best to bandage him up, but we are not going to fight with it. Good, and Reg is just going to take care of the alpacas. Perfect. Red's down there doing a little fishing. Doing some research. We need to finish this. What do we need? We need steel. Do we have steel marked? Yes, we have more steel marked. Minor break risk. Camel. What's going on, Camel? Nothing really, just... Oh, and we did start I did start some builds, so we're making dusters and cowboy hats. That'll help with the heat a lot. Especially once we start making them out of alpaca wool. That'll be the best. Caught a fish, which we just left there. That makes sense. All right. How we doing? Are you bandaged up? All bandaged up. There you go. As soon as he is left foot, lost a foot. Cut off. Wasn't from us. I mean, it looks like... Doesn't look like we did anything other than alpaca damage to him. I think he came in that way. Oh well. I'm really hoping we get a rebel imperial war. Let's see, where are we situated for that sort of stuff? Are we between anything? No, that stinks. We've got some imperial there. We do have some rebels there. I don't really see them. I mean, we've got a lot of them up there. I mean, I would, if we were here, that'd be an issue. How far? Oh my gosh. That's not. Yeah, that's nowhere near us. I don't think we're going to see much of that, unfortunately. And our alpha beaver meat is rotting away because we don't really have the storage for meat. You know, we have to kind of do as much of it as we can into pemmican when it happens, but... And we are working on it, but we're going to lose some. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change this. Is pemmican allowed here? I'm going to allow pemmican here, right? I'm going to make this just normal. And then we'll make this preferred. Except for meals. I'd like to keep the meals in here. That way, hopefully he won't keep walking back and forth every time to dump the pemmican in there. Oh, he's going to keep doing it. Do we have an option? I know one of the mods lets you tell them to just leave it in place. Take to best stockpile. We don't have that on. Oh, maybe that's what we have now. Just drop on floor. There we go. That's what we want. That's the option we want. That way we don't waste time walking back and forth, right? We'll get through this meat a lot faster if we can just leave it there for now. Somebody else can haul it. Oh, we've got animals we need to put everybody back to animals. And how's our buddy doing down here? How is Nobu? Oh, he had a bad day. He's lost 3 hoofs. That's bad. Both hoofs on the right and one on the left. He's got no movement. And he's bonded to somebody. I don't know how this is going to work, but you know what? We're going to let it run for a little while. And he's just going to sleep there. But if they take care of him, probably isn't going to matter. He's just not going to be able to wander around at all. If we kill him, though, because I'm pretty sure he's bonded. That's why he was fighting. Social. Oh, and he's bonded to Camel, who is most likely to break. Right? Camel has our... Oh, no, just chemical interest and too smart. Okay. Camel might survive it, although not right now. Camel's having a bit of a bad day we saw earlier. We'll just have to see how it goes. Man, there's 72 meat gone. But we're up to 626 pemmican. So, you know, we could conceivably, with our alpacas as pack animals and being able to hold pemmican, we could start either raiding or traveling. This is the first save I've done really for Alpha 17 where that's a legitimate option, and it's an option early. So I think for the moment we just wait to try to take advantage of potential missions. You know, if they find something cool, we'll do that. Are we just leaving? We can go pick those fish up. There we go. Oh, did it die? No, it just says incapacitated. All right. Trevino, head counselor of, I don't know, some weird word, has sent us a message. They've learned that a collection of valuable items have been left for the taking not far from us. The collection consists of social neurotrainer, medicine neurotrainer, and another social neurotrainer. Unfortunately, it won't last. Others will take the items in 12 days if we don't. Okay. Unfortunately, Trevino has no idea who or what, if anything, might be guarding the stash. He's willing to tell us the location of the stash in exchange for 398 silver. Do we have 398 silver? That's the first question. Yes, we've got 521. So, the question is, are we interested? How's he going to tell it to us? Oh, we can do that here. Oh, we don't have a trade beacon because we don't have electricity. So we're just going to have to reject that one. Yeah. That's fine. I'm not bothered by that at all. All right, and we did tell this guy that we're dumping him, right? Release, yeah. How's his health? Is he ready to walk again? Not quite. Pain medium. Moving very poor. Do we have somebody feeding him? Work. Warden. Handle. We need to make sure that injured prisoners and animals get fed. Who's the minor break risk now? Biko. Oh, is this one pregnant either? That would be another interesting... Oh, that's our male. One of our males. So, animals. We've got... We'd still have a male if we put down Nobu. And all 3 females are pregnant. All right, are we getting close? Oh, yeah, we're getting close done. Look, there's There's a duster and a couple cowboy hats. Muffalo wool duster, and we can see here down to, wow, down to minus 64 Fahrenheit and plus 64 Fahrenheit. Wow, that's a pretty big range. And then if we look at, say, what are the cowboy hats doing? Somebody, let me find somebody who's wearing one. Gear. Where's the, oh no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want to cancel. It's awful. But it adds another 8.1 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're adding like 72 degrees or something like that. So hopefully heat's not going to be an issue. And cold really shouldn't be either with that jacket. Ultimately, we're going to want to make those out of alpaca wool. And we do have alpaca wool here. So we'll just have to kind of wait and see what the difference between an alpaca one and a muffalo wool one is. What does camel have on? Beaver skin. Okay. Oh, that guy's gone. So let's go ahead and just make that back to regular. And let's check our bills again. So we've done, I think I said do 5 of each. We'll just kind of add a couple more. Ultimately, and then we can start comparing, like, you know, which material is best for that. I think alpaca is going to be great, which is why we did it. But we got the free drop pod of muffalo wool, so we used it. We haven't killed any or anything. But it looks like we got quite a bit of alpaca wool. Only got 21 of the muffalo left. But we're doing good for that. And we had a fair amount of beaver skin as well. But clearly that is all done. How's Nobu doing? Wool growth 100%. Not bad. We've got we're full up on our stones there. We've got 1,000 of that. Everybody's busy though, so I'm kind of gathering stuff. Okay, just hauling granite and stuff. That's fine. We do still have some mining that has to happen. So I think for the moment, I'm just going to kind of let things play out. We're going to make sure that gets brought in. And we're just going to keep stocking up on that pemmican. You know, I'd like to keep a few meals floating around. We got 10 of those, but we don't want to have too many because they will go bad. So they spoil, you know, in a day, essentially. That's 3 days. So 10 meals hopefully gets us, you know, we're going to lose some here and there because they'll take from the wrong stack or something, but that's okay. But pemmican will keep forever. So we'll go ahead and make sure that if we have meat, that we will make sure to use that for other things. And then our rice and stuff, will keep for quite a while, so we don't really have to worry too much about that. You can see rice is good for 2 quadrooms in 6 days without refrigeration. I don't know why we're... You know what? I don't want to put raw meat in there. Let's turn off raw food, right? Well, raw meat anyway. There we go. And do we have it turned on for in here? Yeah. Yeah, again, just because I don't want to have people walk back and forth. It doesn't make any sense. We're already walking back and forth for rice. What we might want to do is we might want to break this up and do one section for rice and meat. You know, that's like critical, and as long as it's full, it's there. You know, like a couple for rice, and maybe one for rice and one for meat. Maybe a couple for meat. And oh, that's going to get warm in there. What's the temperature in there? Ooh, okay, we need to fix that. Let's go, I forgot about that. Structure. Door. And then we will go zone. I think it's zone. Expand no roof area, and we're going to make sure we've got no. We'll just do it this way. Something like that. Yeah, I forgot about that, but that's going to be awfully warm in there, and stuff is going to go bad kind of quick, even though it's indoors. There we go. Okay, so now we've got an alpaca wool duster. So let's look at that. Minus 82 and plus 96. That is so much better than what everybody else was wearing. So I think what we want to do is we want to go to assign. Let's go manage outfits, select outfit, anything. Let us make sure that we have. I'm going to clear all. Clear all to start with. Jacket. Wait, where's the duster? Duster. I want to do it this way. Now let's allow all there. Let's select outfit. Let's go worker. There we go. Now we'll clear all. We'll make sure we've got duster on. T-shirt. And pants for now. And headgear, cowboy hat. Once we've got everybody there, then maybe we can start experimenting with some other things. Maybe we can make some uniforms or that sort of stuff that might help. But I think for now, that's what we're going to go with. And so then what we can do is we can make sure everybody's wearing this one. Like that. There we go. We'll see what that does. And then as we go, we can make sure people are wearing the alpaca leather stuff rather than the buffalo wool stuff. That's my plan anyway. We'll see how that goes. There we go. We'll take care of that heat. Something else. We may as well just keep those doors open. There's no reason to close them. There we go. What's our temperature inside now? There we go. That's better. Much better. And that way later we can, if we get, in fact, we may as well, let's go structure, where is it? Wall. And let's see, floors, concrete. Something like that. Take care of that little knockout there. But that way, then we can come in here and we can go to deconstruct and we can take care of that. And that should leave us room to put a geothermal deal on it when we get that far. Clearly it's a long ways away. We are working on electricity though right now, right? So we could go right from electricity to microelectronics and over to geothermal. That might not be a bad idea, to be honest. We got plenty of wood, so we could initially just go with a straight generator, right? Because we've got plenty of wood. That's not going to be an issue. We're not set up to manage anything, automatically, but we've got plenty of wood. We could chop down a little bit more. I think we're getting away with this poor alpaca that can't walk. I don't think I have. There's a special mod, Dog Says maybe, that lets you build prosthetics for animals. But I don't think I have it. Alright, so I was thinking earlier, like I said, maybe we'd build a bridge, right? Just a straight bridge that everybody has to walk down to get here. We might be put some doors here and here to get our people out past it. Where do we under structure maybe? Bridge. Basic bridge, deep water bridge, boardwalk. See, that's deep water. So if we went... The problem with this mud is we can't wall the mud, short of building a wall up. See, that's rich soil, that's mud. So we might be able to build a wall right here. Let's look at that. Let's go wall. Oh, is it gonna let me? No, not there. How about here? Oh, I can build one here. No, that's not going to work because I don't want to give them corners to hide behind. That's not going to work. It was worth a shot. I just don't quite know how we do it. I mean, I like the idea of, you know, we could build a bridge like this or something like that. I guess we could build a wall somewhere else to stop people from coming through, you know, in a bigger area, and then you still have to walk up this bridge to get in, and we could, you know, we could shoot straight down the bridge at people. I wonder if we build... This is our little... Let's do this. Let's see, where's that? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this little bridge here. And then what we're going to try doing is, we'll see if it'll let us put sandbags or something on there, right? Can we put a basic bridge? There we go. That looks, I don't know if we need it, but that looks better. We can walk in shallow. Technically, we don't need the bridge till we get to deep water. But if we can build this, friendlies, group of friendly Equium. Okay. They're moving in to help us immediately. Not sure why. Last time we had a group come in to help us immediately, they did nothing but stand around while we got shopped. But okay. Nice of them. So my question is, if we build the spot out here, let's see, let's go security. Can we build sandbags? We can. Okay, so we could build like a wall like this, right? Back over that would connect. And or for that matter, can we build a wall on something like that? Let's check. Zone, structure, wall. No, I can't build a wall on it though. Right? I'm on wall, right? Yeah. No, darn. I was going to say if it would let me do that. Just put aesthetic finishing touches. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know why that can't be built. Can be built there. Huh. I'm not quite sure what the restrictions are on that. Hmm. Oh, and with the shallow water there, we've messed that up. Like they could come across this way. Hmm. It's all mud. I mean, I guess even if they sneak in just up the mud, that's not necessarily a bad thing. They've got to walk in slowly across it. We could set up stuff. You know, even if our wall started here, you know, kind of to follow this, they would still have to kind of come in more or less single file. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We're going to build it here just because we can. I've got the wood. I'm not worried about it. We've got another 600 wood. But it's definitely an interesting idea. You know, like I say, if we could kind of bring it up so, you know, we find, like in this case, we've got this building here. So that gives us something we could build up to. You know, we could just build a fence all the way around this lake that ties in. And then everybody has to come through kind of the gatekeeper area here. Except us. Right? We could put regular doors here or here. Maybe put a couple traps in there or something like that. And we could even potentially, I don't think we can build them right now. We could even potentially put guns. You know, like along here, like over here, right? If we build this here, we could put guns here. They could shoot them all along there. But they couldn't melee attack. They'd have to shoot them, but to do it, they'd have to... Oh, I like this idea. So we put guns along here, in range, right? We make this out so they can't walk over there, right? We make sure you have to have at least one tile of deep water in there. But then we put guns here, and they can just shoot across. And we just build like that. So we're just going to build a section around this lake. I think that sounds absolutely awesome. Mad animal. Whoops. Come on. There we go. I lost him. Undo that. Oh, we got some steel. What were we making over here? Oh, we were making a sculptor's table. That's right. So we could go ahead and we could go make large, say, let's make small ones just to make sure that they can be transported easy. We'll do, say, 10 of them, and we'll make sure we use, well, we can use beeswax. We don't have any. Stone block. Oh, we could do it out of crystal. That might be a great idea for the crystal, actually. And then, not out of steel. We don't have very much steel and wood. So stone block, crystal, and wood. I think that's what we're going with. That'll be good. All right, that is 34 minutes according to the thing, so I think it's time we wrap it up. But I really like our idea of putting guns along the lake here. We'll fence this whole thing in. We'll use all that stone block we have maybe to start working on that. And we can kind of just wrap up all the way around here. And then they got to come through here. This is our gatekeeper thing. This makes sure, you know, we end up more or less single file all the way through here. We could even put, you know, little loops back and forth here, so they've got to zigzag back and forth while they avoid the guns that shoot from the shore against them. And, you know, we could put guns, you know, here, maybe on this side a little bit, although not nearly as much on this side as on this side. Although depending on how we route the path, you know, we could run them up to here and then put a couple here, you know, inside of our gate. And they got to run up past that, and then, you know, it takes them back out, and then they got to run back over here, and we just put some doors in for us. You know, we make sure we double or triple stack doors so that from a pathing standpoint for the AI, you know, it's not worth it to fight through all those doors, right? They run the easy route. There's no traps. I don't know how much running through the guns is going to affect that, so we'll have to kind of play with that a little bit. But each gun is going to get a lot of time, and they're not going to have any cover out here. So that's our plan. I hope you like it. If you've got some suggestions to improve it, I would love to hear it. If you like this episode, give us a thumbs up. If you hated it, thumbs down. If you would like to see more, do not forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time. May the Force be with you.